Hello, this is Ivan from Bastionne. So, quick overview of what the Bastionne blockchain provides to businesses in the financial sector, specifically those in the payment services category, for example, banks. Current blockchain technology is awfully mismatched with what banks require in terms of security solutions, due to privacy, affordability, and implementation concerns. A bank that has been operating for many years carries with it a vast amount of old technology and legacy systems that make it very hard for them to onboard a new technology, such as blockchain. However, the Bastionne blockchain is easily implementable and affordable, offering a vast amount of benefits to banks, such as spoofing and phishing free communication, two-factor authentication such as one-time pins, login codes, etc. Trustworthy multi-party transaction, proof of payments, notifications and messages that are backed by blockchain technology, hence them being trustworthy. Immediate error or fault protection that protects a client's financial transaction process and their personal details if malicious activity is detected. Lastly, the Bastionne blockchain is quantum computer resistant, offering banks a long-term secure solution against quantum computers that are slowly being introduced into the public market. Current encryption protocols are very vulnerable to quantum computers, and this is a serious problem for banks. Okay, spoofing and phishing free communication. Bastionne can easily verify sender identification before an end user even receives a fraudulent message or content. This affords banks a straightforward means to combat cybercrime and fraudulent behavior by preventing a malicious entity or bad actor from impersonating a business or a bank before they can even contact one of their clients. Thereby, they protect their clients and gain an invaluable pillar against liability. Two-factor authentication. Bastionne is the ideal external two-factor auth platform as it proves inherence and device ownership during a transaction or login process. Key benefits include: it is easy to integrate, private and real-time due to the AI blockchain, end-to-end secure, meaning third parties cannot compromise it, more user-friendly, especially for people with disabilities, and it is external or internal interaction capable. Bastionne is also the ideal platform to send multi-party transaction documents, like instant and secure proof of payments, proof of receipts, or acknowledgements to all concerned parties. The aforementioned documents cannot be altered or changed in any way if it is sent via the Bastionne blockchain, thus affording clients a reliable and effective method to verify transactions with one another, thereby eliminating spear phishing attacks and affording clients a better and safer banking experience. Bastionne also builds a verifiable data audit trail so that financial institutions have greater control over their and their clients' event history. Next up, immediate protection. Bastionne offers instantaneous protection when its blockchain technology detects malicious activity or a fault. You can think of it as a kill switch of sorts. So, as soon as the blockchain detects that something is wrong, it immediately kills any conversation or message receiving on the recipient end, thus inhibiting OTP and confirmation code retrievals and protecting the transaction process or login process. And importantly, this is done without any external device or process, which would cost precious time, allowing an all-in-one digital identity and protection solution. What do I mean by digital identity solution? Each block of the Bastionne blockchain needs to be correctly validated by the receiving device in order for it to unlock a bit of content and use it in a transaction or login process. Only the intended recipient device knows what the next block of the blockchain should contain, and therefore only it can utilize content that was sent to it on the Bastionne network. Consequently, one can infer that the correct intended device was used during a login or transaction process if the aforementioned process's credentials was sent with the Bastionne blockchain. And, as mentioned earlier, Bastionne is quantum computer resistant due to our artificial intelligence and rolling encryption key algorithms. So, what is a quantum computer? Essentially, it is just a computer that can process and store data or information very, very quickly. Why is it important for the Bastionne blockchain to be protected against quantum computer attacks? Well, the standard means of encryption used to encrypt data over the cloud, public key cryptography, is in jeopardy due to quantum computers which are starting to enter the general market. In short, public key cryptography uses complex mathematical processes to encrypt and decrypt data, and quantum computers can solve those equations very, very quickly. This presents a serious problem for any industry that requires a means to protect their users' data and the workings of their tech platforms. Bastionne offers a secure solution for many businesses to send data in the midst of quantum computers. And that concludes this video. If you're interested in the Bastionne blockchain and what it can do for your business, please have a look at our website, link is in the description.